Oh, really?
Kids are the future, and we're here to make sure that our future is safe, healthy, and capable.
CCYS was always there for them. It was always a safe place. Of course, some kids don't know or don't want to be there, but it's still safer than what an alternative would be. So it's important to have something that's specifically for youth, with people who are trained and passionate about working with young adults.
We're an organization that offers a lot of the only services of our kind in Tallahassee in the Big Bend area. We offer the only crisis shelter, the only transitional living program. We're the Safe Place program for the Big Bend area. We offer, our services are all free, which money is often a very large barrier for families getting services. And so it's nice that we can give them an option.
I have just always believed that being a teenager and a young person is just challenging in itself, irregardless of what kind of circumstances you have or what kind of upbringing you have. I think that's just kind of a pivotal point in someone's life, and it's just challenging in general. CCYS is an agency, I believe, that is able to help with that change and to help with those challenges, irregardless of what they look like.
First, we have our non-residential counseling service, and that is where families could come in and receive free counseling service. They could get individual counseling services as well as family counseling services.
We have one program. It is our crisis shelter. It's called Someplace Else, and we serve youth ages 10 to 17, basically for kids that are experiencing crisis, whether they are running away from home, they are experiencing issues at school or at home, or if they are legitimately homeless individuals.
I had one youth here that she really struggled with her self-esteem and her confidence with herself, and she had started doing things to her body to change her physical appearance, and it really stuck with me, and it really hit me pretty hard, because I started thinking about all the things that she may have experienced through life that causes her to have this negative connotation about her self-esteem and the way that she looks at herself. And after thinking about everything that she may have encountered, which I'm not sure of everything, but those things that I feel as though she may have encountered, it was heartbreaking, because I had to go back and pay attention to what was being shown on TV, and the things that kids would say to each other just to be cruel to each other, and the lack of confidence, or the lack of I love you, or the lack of receiving hugs from parents. All those things that she may have encountered throughout her life that brought her to this point where she feels as though she doesn't like herself. It really played a major part in my role here at CCYS, because I was the staff in which she came to, and she really expressed these things too.
And then our newest program is our transitional living program. It's actually turning a year old next month in December, and it focuses on older, homeless, or at-risk kids, 16 to 18-year-olds that are either homeless or they don't have a stable family life, and they can come into the program, and it's a long-term residential care.
They have group every day, and a group can be anything. It can be we're all going to go outside and watch the van. It can be playing board games. Sometimes they go outside and play games together. During the summer, we did what we called a TLP bucket list, and they wrote a list of all of the things that they wanted to do before the end of the summer. So they went on a picnic, they had a water balloon fight. I think one of the things they had was a barbecue. They had a road trip on there. So a lot of the activities that we do is kind of depends on what the kids want to do. And again, that's one of those things that we want to do activities, but we really do encourage them to lead what we do so that they are more inclined to enjoy what we do. Since we want them to be independent, they are responsible for cooking on their own, cleaning on their own. So again, if And we try to let them be as independent as possible. So if they don't make the grocery list, then we don't go grocery shopping. So we really encourage them, hey, make sure you make a grocery list. Let's double check with your roommates to make sure that it's nothing missing from the list that they know that we need for groceries. And then we all go grocery shopping together.
I am a street outreach advocate for Capital City Youth Services. We work with youth 11 to 21 years old who might be homeless, running away, at risk of any of that, low income, travelers, anything like that, who just need a little help.
We try to be positive role models for the kids that come see us. So I feel like when you're not judgmental and you're positive, a lot of kids will be honest with you and truthful, and they listen better. So I think we have a good relationship with most of our kids.
We've been around for a little over 21 years. We had our 21st birthday this year. And a lot of families don't know us still. Tallahassee isn't that big of a community to where secrets or businesses are kept secret for too long. But our problem is, if you don't need us, you don't know us. And with that comes, if you do need us, you don't know us until sometimes it's too late or the problem has escalated.
One of the things that we do consistently is we always invite people to come and do tours, because I think it's one thing to tell someone, hey, this is what we do. I really do think there's a lot of value in people actually seeing it for themselves and being able to go out and talk to people that they know about what it actually is.
It was consistency and just being honest and truthful with them, because they know when you're not being honest.
CCYS is awesome, and what we do the best that we can, and we make sure that whatever we do it right, and we do it with integrity, and we do it with pride.